Great. Oh, I need more light. I knew that was... Oh. Okay, let's try a little bit more light. Yeah, so I'm just trying to... Brilliant. Let there be light. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't think I need to switch that on now. I think we'll be all right with the light that we've got. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So I've been doing some furniture removal. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the security enable. Oh, we've got a bunch. Fantastic. Well, that's good. Okay, so let's make a start. Sorry for the delay in starting. I've been trying to sort this room out, moving sofas and stuff, so we had a bit of room. So just have the feet shoulder width apart, sink the hips, lengthen through the spine, and we will finish sort of on time-ish. So this will be a slightly shorter class. So we're just doing a bit of loosening and just join in with what you, for the new people, for what you can cope with, and you know, I mean, some of us, we can go for it because we've been doing this a while now, so we've got the stamina. But if you're working on your stamina, you want to listen to your body and pace yourself. So there we are. Okay, so we're breathing and we're feeling the ground under our feet. So yeah, so I'm going to have to finish relatively on time because I need to put the room back to how I found it. So yeah, we just start with a bit of loosening. We'll do the loosening and a nice warm up. Get all our joints mobilised. We'll do some of the character building leg exercises just for fun. And it might be quite nice to do the punching, do some of the kicks actually, because we've not done kicks for a while. Yeah. Keep breathing some more. Fabulous. Might need to open the window if it gets too warm in here. Very gently, so sink the hips, feel the ground under the feet, and then raise the arms. So we just whiz through the loosening. We whiz through the loosening. Don't spend too long in it. And very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and relaxed. And then bounce. So bounce is really good. I've been doing a lot of bounce and a lot of shake with Evica Scuba. She's really into her bounce and shake. Fantastic. And then we just keep breathing some more. Bounce, 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 bounce. So it's like you've got a rug and you're shaking all the wrinkles out. I mean, maybe this will be the day that we do it so well that we have very smooth complexions. You never know, this might be it. We are all breathing very nice. So chin tucked in, hips sinking back and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shake. Fantastic. So we're oh yeah, we'll do the one that Eva does. Okay, so focus. Oh, okay, we'll do it generally first. General shaking. Actually, I'll come a bit closer. Okay, just stop a sec. I'm going to open this other window, I hope. Fantastic. It's still raining a bit. Okay. Yeah, I did right not going outside. So I'll just show you from closer in. Like this. Actually, I'm going to change the camera. I'm going to change the camera because that... yeah. So I'm just feeling it in my legs, my tummy, my back, my chest, my shoulders, my arms. And you just, like you're shaking water off. I mean, when Eva does it, it looks more like she's vibrating. Like, I don't know if you've seen videos of hummingbirds. Like, hummingbirds. It feels a bit like a hummingbird. Or a bee buzzing with its wings. It's that kind of feel. So you can do it quite small and fast. So you almost like imperceptible movement from the outside, or you can make it a bit bigger. And it's quite good. Okay, I put the other camera back. Yeah, let's do a bit more on the shaking. So the shaking and the bouncing are actually really useful for, now it's too dark, are really useful for, oh that's better. Okay. When you do the punching, boom, you know, from fast punching, chin tucked in. Oh, that was it. We were going to look at the each one punching, weren't we? I think that's what I said last week. So, okay, focus on the knees. So just focus on your knees and the calves. Knees and the calves, and see if you can... So that will change by altering your focus. It changes the physical manifestation of the move. Okay, now the knees, just the knees. Thighs. And then hips, I find a bit, when they focus on the hips, I find that a bit easier. Focus on the hips. Now sink and relax. Relax, relax, relax. Tummy and back. So lower torso. Okay, upper torso and shoulders. Ah, there you go. Nice. Okay. Oh, wiggle. Have a wiggle, and you can lift your heels. Good. Okay, we'll go back. We'll do this one. So nice, slight curve to the arms. Only a slight curve to the arms. Let the arms drop, 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 drop. So what we're doing is we're getting into gravity. Very useful stuff. Gravity. It just drops down. The arms just drop. The arms just fall. Just let the arms fall. As easy as this. This goes down. Very good. Use gravity as your friend. Keep breathing. Open the hands, relax the wrist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms up. So use the bounce, use the bounce. Keep breathing, very good. And change. Up, up. Transfer the weight, so you're doing the outside turn, outside turn, outside turn. Keep breathing. 4, 3. So remember, going to here, we're going to here, we're going to here, we're going to here, we're going to here. That's it. Much better. You just have to keep it consistent. That's the next thing. So it's good to, once you've done it once, you think, oh good, but then you just got to do it every time. And that's where the tricky part comes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, posture check. Breathe in. Feel the ground under your feet. Chin tucked in, hips sinking back and down. Weight just behind the ball of each foot, and then we go. Ah. Show from the diagonal view. Diagonal view, very good. Breathing, nice and relaxed. Keep breathing some more. Four, 3, slow down, 2, 1. Okay, next one, we make a fist, we go up, and then we let go, and we're just going to punch up, and then let go. That was our trial runs. Very good. Now we're going to do it 40 times. Ready? For fun. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, halfway, 21, good, 22, keep going, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, it's like you're saying hooray 40 times, 28, 29, 30, woo, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, we're there, 39, 40, thank goodness for that. Okay, let me do this one. We do this one. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, very good. Relax the shoulders. Chin tucked in. Head floating. Head floating. Soft shoulder joints. Right to the ends of the fingers. I'll just show you that from the side view. Sideways view. Very good. Keep breathing some more. Very good. Yeah, much better. I always find that at 11:31, my loosening seems to go better than when I've done it at the 9 o'clock and 8 o'clock when I've been practicing. So the moral to that story means maybe I ought to do my loosening practice, like I should do it periodically during the day. I'll try it out and experiment and get back to you. I think so. Because when I do my loosening, I always seem to feel much better. And especially if I'm driving or stuck on the computer, it's quite a nice way to antidote. It's a nice antidote. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with this one, watch out for things like cups of tea on shelves, lampshades, you know. So what we're going to do, I'll just show you from the diagonal view. We've got the bounce, bounce, bounce. We've got a waist turn, and we're just letting the arms swing forward and swing back, swing forward, swing back, like that. So this is a bit like one of the earlier loosening exercises, but we're just going to here. Just going to here like this. Keep breathing, marvellous. Okay, and then we're going to have some fun. That's go. 1, 2, 3. Down, up, down, up. Actually, I'm going to do from the diagonal. Down, up, down. It's really good for confusing the brain. So if your brain is confused, you just want to relax more. Up, 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 up. Whee! One more time each side. Fantastic. Very good. Okay, shake out. Another really fun one is this one. We'll do this one. So you start like this. You turn, one up, one down. You turn horizontal. You turn vertical. You turn horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Vertical, yeah, I resurrected this one. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal. If you're really, really bored, you can do this. It will keep you occupied for hours while you try and work out how to do it. It's fantastic, isn't it? You know, who needs TV? You could just do this all day long. Marvellous. There we are. Brilliant. It's kind of a bit like Village People. If you're warming up for the YMCA, this is how you would do it. This is how you do it, you know. And then what you do is you speed it up. Look, oh, oh. See, isn't it fun? Just do a thing. Don't worry if it's gone pear shaped. It's like a kind of confused windmill. I think I'm calling it confused windmill. Confused windmill. Okay, and then what you can do is you can go in the other direction. Look, you can go there. Oh no. Vertical, horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. See, it's simple. Just relax. So if you're finding this is flummoxing you, just really relax. It's fine. It's like, oh, I'm completely rubbish. Oh, what a relief. You know, that's what you need to do. It's the taking part that counts. Very good. That was really fun for me. Okay, thanks for that. That's great. Okay, wobbling. See what? No. Oh. Just think how happy you'd feel if you did Tai Chi. When Mark was training in Taiwan, was it Taiwan or Hong Kong? I can't remember. Malaysia. No, he was in Malaysia. He was in Malaysia. He was training 10 hours a day. He was being taught for 10 hours a day, and he was practicing on top. And one of my other friends, they used to train 6 hours a day. And just think how much, you know, how great you'd feel. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I do 1 hour a day. But yeah, so breathing in and out. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. One. Right side, left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, big one and little one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show from the diagonal. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, final section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Okay, have a little shake out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. You can do it with the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then for fun, my current favourite move, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then for fun, the other direction. How did that go? Okay, 1, 2, 3, see? It's really good for the brain, isn't it? 4, 5. And then what you can do, you can randomise. You can go, you can just make it up. You could just do that. So you could do your own little. It'd be really useful if you ever wanted to take up hacky sack. You know the. We should do hacky sack. Yes. Shoulders. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Posture check. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Use your waist. 8. Other shoulder. 1. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interlock the fingers, stretch up. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Back to the middle, over to the left. Back to the middle, over to the right. Legs straight, back straight. Stretch forward. Now bend your knees, squat right down. Stretch forward so you stretch your lower back. Stretch the lower back and come up. Do it again. Up. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Over to the left. Over to the right. Legs straight, back straight. Squat down. Stretch. Nice. Come back up. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Over to the left. Over to the right. Lovely. Okay. Dragon serves teacups. 20 times. Go. 1. Soft, smooth and slow. We do 20 times. 2. 3. 4. Keep breathing. 5. Nice. Very nice. Smooth dragon. 6. 7, 8. We might do the 100 club one week, 9, where we do 100 of everything. It's absolute murder. 10. But it's kind of interesting. 11, you know, once you've got over the shock. 12. But 20 is plenty. 20 is plenty. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Marvellous. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'm going to have some water. And then we'll come back to character building leg exercises for fun. Every time Corel says, "Oh, this exercise is for fun," we all kind of groan, because it will probably be something really horrible, and the fun part is when you've stopped, you know. It's just one of those things. Yeah, hydration, very useful. Okay, character building leg exercises. That's fine. Before we start them, for those of you watching later at home, just, especially if you're new to this, just pace yourselves and just pace yourselves and you know, it might be worth maybe skipping the exercise and coming back to it when you feel up for it. You know, it's not it's kind of optional boot camp, I think. So, consensual boot camp, something like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to practice shifting our weight. And I'll try and keep track. So just shift the weight. So that's a very useful exercise. Just shifting the weight. You want to sink the hips. Oh. Chin tucked in, head floating up. Okay, now you transfer the weight, go to cat stance. Heel toe, transfer, 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 cat stance. Now get your hips level, get your shoulders level, have your chin tucked in, sink the hips, get your weight just behind the ball of each foot. You may need to experiment with turning the foot out towards the corner somewhat. And then we lift up. And now if if you're not used to standing on one leg, you might need to use a wall, and you want the leg, that's the lifting up leg, on the outside. So I'm going to hold the knee, hold the ankle, and get yourself nice and aligned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then let the foot go. Just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Whoops. 2. So if you lose your balance, just start again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then circle the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. Have a little shake out. Shake and wiggle. Shake and wiggle. Very good. So we'll do that the other side. So just set your foot up. Get your weight in the foot. Sink. Nice and tall. Keep breathing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get yourself just so. Whoops. Start again. I'll just move over to the middle a little. That's better. 1, 2, relax the shoulders. 3, sink the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Posture check. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Oh, that was hard work, wasn't it? Okay, so now we just have the hands up, and we're going to swing the leg up 10 times. We're going to change sides. We're going to swing the leg up 10 times, and then we're going to swing the leg up with, actually what we'll do, we'll practice the punching first. So we'll go jab, hang on, swing, cross, uppercut, cross. Yeah, let's do cross, uppercut, cross. So it goes cross, uppercut, cross. Straight wrist, proper fist. Very good. Cross, uppercut, cross. Let's do that 5 times. Cross, uppercut, cross. So try and make it kind of connected. 4, 5. Nice. Now try that on the other side. So we'll be doing it both sides. Cross, uppercut, cross with the other foot forward. Okay. Cross, uppercut, cross. 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 Yeah. Just to practice that before we stick it into the... So we're going to just swing up the leg 10 times. Just let... What you want to do, you want to release in the hip and just allow it to swing where it wants to. And just let it do... And then as you progress, it might go a bit higher on its own accord. But don't force it to go higher on its own accord. Just let it happen itself. Let it happen itself. So here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, whoopsie, 4, 5, 6, tall through the head, 7, look forwards with the eyes, 8, listen behind with the ears, 9, 10, fab, other side, nice and relaxed, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, then we swing, cross, uppercut, cross. Ready, go. Swing, cross, uppercut, cross. 2, cross, uppercut, cross. 3, cross, uppercut, cross. 4, uppercut, cross. Swing, cross, uppercut, cross. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Oh, when you change, actually that was bad practice on my part. When you change, keep your arms up. That's better. Let's do that again, because the teacher messed it up. Let's do it one more for the teacher. Excellent. There we are. I will make a mental note. Guard up. Okay, here we go. 1, cross. Oh my gosh, that's tricky on the other side, isn't it? 2, cross, uppercut, cross. 3, uppercut, cross. 4, cross, uppercut, cross. 5, cross, uppercut, cross. 6, cross, cross. 7, cross, uppercut, cross. 8, cross, uppercut, cross. 9, cross, uppercut, cross. 10, uppercut, cross. Okay, now put the arms out. Oh, nice, just have a little shake. Shake, 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 shake. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. That's it, very good. Next. Outward circle, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Marvellous. Other side. Relax the shoulders. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. It was circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then everybody's favourite, yeah. It's like steps. Is it steps? No, the other lot. Yeah, it might be steps. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So horse stance, stay upright. 6, 7, 8. In fact, you could do it like that if you want. 9, 10. Have a little rest. Okay, one more set for fun. Oh God, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, huh? Okay, feet together. Oh. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to have super toned tummies. Have a little bounce, 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 bounce. And shake, shake, shake. Okay, character building leg exercises continued. So if you want to not use the wall, you can do it like that. And then 1, whoops, 2, but I'm really out of practice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. Other side, over here. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. Back again, we go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Nice. Up and down again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Let's do fouette kicks. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do that 5 times on one side, and we do it 5 times on the other. So low, high, medium. So ready, go. Low, high, medium. 1, 2, low, high, medium. 3, low, high, medium. 4, low, high, medium. God, that's so out of practice. 5, high, medium. God, that was hard. Let's do 5 more this side. 6, low, high, medium. Oh my goodness, it's been ages. Low, high, medium. 9. Once more with feeling. I've completely lost count because my brain's melted. Okay, let's relax. Oh, that's so much nicer. Let's relax some more. Okay, let's try that again. So we go low, high, medium. Here we go. Low, high, medium. Oh, that side's working better. It's because I messed up on that side. So now this one's making up for it. Low, high. It's weird, isn't it? You always get one side that works better than the other. low, high, medium, low, high, medium, low, 7, 8, 9. Once more with feeling. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're getting our kicks today. 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gets the guard down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2. More of a crescent. 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll come back. Oh, we've got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Move around. We're just going to practice our kicks. Fouette, chassé latéral, fouette, chassé latéral, jab, cross. Fouette, chassé latéral, fouette, chassé latéral, jab, cross. So these I stole from Savat, which is a French kicking art. It's very artistic, it's beautiful to watch, and also kind of nasty, so it's great. So beautiful and nasty. Yeah, so fouette, chassé latéral. I am by no means a Savat instructor, I'm just learning what I learned off Ollie, and I've been given permission to teach it, the little of what I know. But if you want to do it properly, go see a proper Savat person, because they do it with a full, you know, competitions and all that, and sparring and things, and yeah, this is just for health really. Okay, let's do that again. 1, you can do it all low, boom, boom, and move around, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, boom, and just sort of try and make it. So, with like when we're doing the loosening exercise, dun, 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 dun. So it's all very continuous. You're not thinking about it. You're just using it as an extension of your body mechanics. So, 1, 2. Oh my God! I'm really sorry, any of you watching this who do proper kicking arts. I'm really out of practice. That's why it looks rubbish. But hey, you've got to start somewhere. We move around, so nice. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're just practicing our kicks, so it's not like you wouldn't do it like this. 1, 2, 3. We're just practicing throwing kicks together for balance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just putting combinations together. Kick, chassé, revers. That's called a revers, I think. 1, 2, revers. 1, 2, revers. 1, not river, revers, like reverse. Okay, so, okay, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, kick, kick, revers, chassé frontal. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, kick, kick, chassé frontal, revers, is that what I did? I can't remember. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do. Cross, uppercut, cross. We're just practicing stuff. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 1, 2. Actually, no, it was this. 2. I remembered it now. Sorry about that. Let's do that more times so that I remember what I actually did. I messed up. Oh, big deal. Cross, uppercut, cross. We'll do it in slow motion, that'll work. So we go kick, kick, there, boof. Oh, fantastic. Cross in slow motion, snail kung fu pace, hook, uppercut, hook. We do one of those kicks, we do one of those kicks, one of those kicks. Oh, one of those kicks, and then one of those kicks. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, now we go like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's the blocking kick. Then you go low, high. Blocking kick, low, high. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we go 1, 2. So do it the other way around. 1, boom, boom. 3, 4. One more time. 5. Okay. Whew. Okay. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, shovel, hook, downward punch, uppercut, uppercut. Okay, whew. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's have some more water. We'll do a bit of stretching. Oh, we didn't do any Garuda, sorry about that. But let's do rising, let's do polishing the table, monkey king, rising coiling dragon. And then we'll do some stretching. So polishing the table. I actually have, I have some water. Yeah, sensible. Yeah, we've been working quite hard today. We better make sure we're hydrating. It was nice to do punching and kicking, and lots of kicking. I'll get in touch with Ollie or Julie to do a how to get Farah's kicks less rubbish tutorial, and just some basic, real basic kicks. I just want the basics. If you want to learn the flashy stuff, go see the Savat people, go see the Thai boxer people. They're brilliant. It's all really good stuff. you know, it just, yeah, I don't habitually go around kicking people. I'm just doing this because it's good for cardio, it's good for your bones, good for bone density, good for coordination, for brain. I'm working on brain function and balance really these days, and being calm. Nice. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the polishing the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, marvellous, 8. Monkey King takes a seat. So you don't have to go down to a full squat if you don't want to. Just do what feels natural for you. There we go. 1. And watch the knee alignment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So watch the knees, very good. Rising, coiling dragon. Sink the hips. 1. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Other side. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon, rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon, rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Nice. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do some floor stuff. I'll just move the thingy down a bit. So we can lie on the, find your mat, your exercise mat. And we're just going to, oh what a relief. We're just going to do this one. So we go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just go on for another 20 minutes, 7, 8. Okay, and we go down like this. We, oh actually, no, we go, yeah, we stretch up. 1. Come down, put your hand down, stretch up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Fantastic. Okay, if you go like this, stretch out with the legs. It's a bit slippy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, other side. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Okay, bring the feet in. Go like this, put your hands on the inside of the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come in a bit more. Squat down, transfer the weight, lift up the heel, and then we'll stretch up. We'll do it this way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, try this, stretch right out, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to practice this. We're going to use our feet, use our hands, push up with the legs, come back. 1, 2, we'll build up towards this. Make sure your knees in line with the toes. 3, 4, 5. So you actually sit down on your butt, push down with the hands and come back up. Eventually you'll be able to do it with the leg power alone, but we're working towards that. 7, we'll be doing this together, and 8. Now we do that on the other leg. This is character building leg exercise number 1,000,000. So we like this. Don't worry, just do what you can. This is new. So you sit down on your bum, and then you push to get back upright again with your hands, but also push with your legs. 1, 2, so I'm pushing down with my foot to get back. 3, 4, so this is strengthening the body. Come down. 5, in fact I just use one hand now. 6, have your other hand up in the guard. 7, so get your weight on there, like that. Then you sink back, sink back, sink back. 8, absolute murder. Okay, let's sit down. That'll do. Shake your legs out. Cool, that was hard work, wasn't it? Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, sorry, I'm not quite in shot. The thing is in the way. Turn it nice and tall. Have a little wiggle. Have a little wiggle. Yeah, we go. You can do bounce and shake on the floor. So what we do is stretch up. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. So look at where my hands are in relation to my head. That's it. They're quite, so it just goes down to above my head. Just go to above my head, and that's it. Very good. And then we turn. So we're turning here to the corner, to the corner. Nice. So then what we do, we just place our hands on the floor, keep the hands where they're on, we do a little circle. 1, 2, 3, so it's not too bad. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, have a little wiggle. Have a little. Let's do it again. Now when Barry does this, he can get his whole chest flat on the floor and his whole tummy on the floor. But you know, we've got to start somewhere. Hey, we're going the other direction, we're keeping the hands still. And we're all breathing. What a relief. Very good. Very good. Is that 20 yet? I've lost count. That'll do. Okay, now we're going the other direction, but we're polishing the floor. So if you ever want to clean the kitchen floor the Kung Fu way, this is how you do it. You clean the floor, beautiful clean floor. Oh, I wonder if I can make a crop circle in this, in my niece's rug. Let's find out. Oh dear. So just gently, this is nice because it gently stretches your hamstrings. And also it's quite a nice sensation of contact under your hands. There's this nice little, especially got an interesting rug like I've got. Okay, and we're nice and tall. Get your posture first. So sink your hips so you feel the sitting bones on the floor and lengthen through the spine. We've got good posture. Then we go in the other direction. 1. We do it 20 times unless I lose count. 2, 3. This is so much lighter than all the jumping around, isn't it? 4, 5, 6. So we will continue. Actually, I'll just so you get your time's worth because we started very late. Sorry about that. I will continue a little bit. If you have to leave, that's fine. If you have to leave, I will continue, and then you can catch up later. So you know, if you got lunch commitments and stuff, it's just I want to, for at least for the video, you know. Fantastic. Okay, and we're just stretch up. We're going to finish with the Yang style Tai Chi Qigong. And we just go forward. We won't do too many of the stretchings. Sorry about that. We ran out of time again. I ought to make this a 2-hour class, but I can't, so. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't be able to get to work and stuff. So. Come back, up, stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, and a wee, all the way down. Ugh. Don't worry if one leg works better than the other. We're just gonna. So if you can't reach your foot, you can put it on the thigh, you can put it either side, that's fine. Just lengthen through the spine, so have a good spine. Fantastic. Okay, well, sorry about that. We've just, let's do this one where I'll do from the diagonal view. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, this is my favourite one. Where we squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Oh, that's so good. That's very nice for the lower back. We go round and round in a circle. Ooh. I love lying on the floor. It's really nice. Highly recommended. Yeah, especially if you're outside in the garden and you're doing this, you can look at all the clouds and see all the clouds. And all the birdies flying. It's as long as it's not raining on your face, it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. Go in the other direction. Really good. Really good. Oh, and then we go. And we turn our head to one side, turn the knees to the other. Oh my goodness. Oh, we just breathe for a bit and just let that relax. Every time I do this class, I think I really need to be practicing this more during the week. Come back to the middle. Now we do the other side so we're not wonky. Keep breathing. Very good. Come back. Grab your foot, use the ankle to pull on the knee, and then it's like a stronger stretch for the lower back. The thing of the lengthen along your spine. So lengthen along your spine. Notice the contact with the ground. Fantastic, fantastic. Relax your legs. Relax everything. Just relax. Oh, super chilled. Okay, and we come back. Now do that the other side. Sorry, we're not spending so long on this. And come back. Okay, yeah. Where's my glasses? Oh, there they are. Like this, one in front, we stretch forward, and have a little wiggle. And then swap the leg what was in front, like that. Just stretch forward. Okay, and then we do the this one. So tricep stretch, tricep stretch. Deltoid stretch. Deltoid stretch. And then stretching the chest stretch. Okay. And then come up. I'll move my camera. And we'll just finish off with a yang style thingy. But before we do that, let's just wake up a bit with this. And if you need to go, that's fine. If you can stay, that's even nicer, because then you won't need to catch up. But imagine you're really happy about something. Yay, we're nearly the end of the class. Thank goodness for that. Woohoo! Okay, right. Yang style. So what me and Amy did, we're just going to get super experts at it. So you've already done this. So if you need to grab some lunch, that's fine. Okay, breathing in and out. Oh, we start here. Sorry. And step out with your left foot. Breathe in. Actually, go over here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, well remembered. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 So sorry we didn't have time to do Garuda. I'll try and stick that in next week. We'll do 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. We didn't do arm butterfly either, but we can add that. Breathe in. Breathe out. I mean, you think an hour and a half was a long time, but actually it isn't. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time each side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Interlock the fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll just have to do this 3 times. We normally do it 6, but we're heading towards lunch territory. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do it in the Monday classes. We'll do it on them. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that's the 3rd and last time. Normally you do it 6 times, but we're doing the truncated version. Okay, bring your hands behind your back. Thumbs touching, fingers touching. You breathe in. Then you breathe out and just gently stretch. Breathe in. We just do that 3 times. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Bring the hands together. Grab your thumb, left thumb turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do this 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last bit. This is my favourite bit. Me and Amy's favourite bit. So just keep your breathing natural and then just make it bigger each time. See if you can get the whole room to shake. and then switch. Faster and faster, 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 faster. And then, like nothing to see here, move along. Oh. Okay, we'll do a little bit just a little bit of massage, just massage down. Yeah, because I got to move this room back before I get told off. Rub the back, massage down the leg, just massage the leg, massage the leg, and rub the knees, very good. Oh, just a little bit of massage. And tummy, chest. Oh, back. Oh. Okay, let's embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Yeah. Weren't we good? So nice and relaxed, very, very relaxed, just soft, flowing feeling in the arms, that light, floating and light. One more time. Just stand, so really get your posture, feel the ground under your feet, sink the hips. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring the feet together. Bow. Well, that was character building, wasn't it? Excellent. I think I need to go and have a lie down, actually. I'm knackered. So that, which I need to do more practice. That was what I'll do. Okay. Let's yeah. Practice makes less rubbish. So you want to be less bad at things by practicing, and then you get so less bad at it, you become brilliant at it. You see, so it's like a spectrum. The rubbish spectrum. Yeah, so yeah, well done. With that, I better switch off the video before I drop myself in it any further.